All right, good morning everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Justin. What we're going to be doing today is sampling areas such as this behind me where there's lots of sediment. We're also going to be checking out a couple creeks, a couple areas with known mineralization, and we're going to be collecting a whole bunch of samples for a follow-up video. And we're going to be running everything through the gold owl matting. So this is given to us courtesy of Goldstream Placer Supplies, and if you want to get some of this, you can check out their Facebook store where they sell it exclusively. What we're also going to be doing in the next video is a giveaway. Mark from Goldstream Placer Supplies gave us a whole bunch of this, so we're going to give it away to you guys, so stay tuned for that video. For now, let's dive into the sampling and let's get to her. All right, so with the gold owl matting, everything is interchangeable. With the 3-foot wide sections, you can cut them to whatever size to fit your sluice box, highbanker. So different kinds of matting, different kinds of riffles. So the reason why we chose this area here is because up top on the mountain there, you have a showing which contains silver and gold found with sulfides, pyrite, covellite, and you have arsenopyrites. So you can see super rusty angular gravels. So that's a good sign. We're going to be taking this hunk right here and using that for our sample. So what we're doing is we're getting a 2.5 gallon bucket for each sample, filling it up. This is our first sample here. So we got our sample from this spot. Let's move on to the next one. So we're getting our next material from below this gossan outcrop. Contains free mill gold up to an ounce per ton. Also some silver in there, copper, a little bit of lead and zinc. With gossan, you never know how much you're going to find. So we're going to pull a sample from the very base of this, dig down a bit, catch anything that's fallen off. All right, we got our next bucket here. Up here, you have a vein of calcite, quartz carbonate, sulfides running all the way down here to where my prospecting partner is. So he's pulling off the next sample from there. We're gonna see if there's any gold in there. There's reportedly supposed to be decent silver in the area, so we're hoping that there's something in there, silver. There's going to be some sulfides because you can tell just by looking. So that'll be the next sample. So my prospecting partner over there said he can see shears of calcite and quartz carbonate veining. The vein is brecciated and there's minor sulfides, look like pyrite and possibly sphalerite. So this is the next sample here. We're digging from an oxidized gravel layer over here, which we just found nuggets, pickers, very close to the surface. Bedrock dives down from up on the side of the mountain and is only about 2 feet down. Super rusty oxidized layer. We're going to take that for our next sample to run through the highbanker. Hopefully we can show you guys some nuggets or pickers. Again, we're using another 2.5 gallon bucket. So here is the rusty oxidized gravels from that gravels layer across the creek. So we'll see what comes out of this as well. Just thought I'd show a few samples from the next place we got. These are all from a road cut grab samples. And we have about a 2.5 gallon bucket we're going to crush. So what you're looking at here is sulfides, gold, silver, copper, lead, zinc. So we'll see if there's any free milling metals in this when we crush it out. So we're going to use this crusher. I'm not going to film it, I'll just crush it out and we'll show you all the powder we pull out after. Alright, so we crushed that down a couple times, ran it through. You can see all the sparkles, that's definitely from your sulfides. So we got 3 bags here. I'd say this is about 10 pounds worth of crushed rock. So that'll be our next sample here. Any gold we pull out of this is going to be super fine. Alright, we forgot the bucket, but we're going to fill this pan up to the brim, and this will be our next sample location for running through the highbanker. And then after this we're going to go up creek a little bit, and we're going to actually do a couple pans just to show you guys some gold today. And at the end of the testing of the highbanker, we're actually going to bring it here and we will run about 5 gallon buckets worth of material after, and we'll see if we can pull out a nice little bit of gold here. So we are a few hundred meters up creek from that last spot, and we are going to do a couple pans here just to show you that there's gold here. We got gold. Always good. Look at that. So that's from one pan. So we should get a decent amount from that 5 gallon, 5 bucket test. There's got to be about 20 colors in there. So we'll do one more pan before we head out and see if we can get anything better than that. So we just moved a whole bunch of big, large rocks and we're getting down to water, but we're going to remove some of the gravels and sands from here, and we'll do a pan from there. This is a spot that has proven to have good gold under a lot of these big, larger rocks. So we'll see. Lots of big gravels in here. Didn't bring a classifier. Decent amount of black sands in here. Pan a bunch of them off. Seeing gold. All right. Yes, we got decent gold. Look at that. Okay, so that's the gold we're getting from one pan. So we should get a decent amount when we run the 5-gallon, 5-bucket test. Because that is, I'd say, a couple pickers in there. Lots of fine gold. Looks like you have sulfides in there too. A couple flakes, piece of wire gold. So I'd say there's 0.2, 0.25 of a gram in there. So that is a really, really nice pan. So we'll see what we get out of the test. And that's all we have time for today, guys. We're pushing 8:30, 9 o'clock, so too dark for us to do anything. So we'll see you guys next time.